What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today I wanted to put out a quick video to touch on some quests and milestones that you definitely don't want to skip, because completing these will give you skill potions, which will allow you to unlock even more tripods for some of your skills that'll then help you become much more effective in combat. Now, the nice thing here is that these quests are super fast. They don't require a high item level, and honestly, you can do a lot of them during the initial story missions or leveling from 1 to 50. So let's go ahead and get things started with the first quest you're going to see during your 1 to 50 experience, and that is a quest called Memories of Luterra. So our first skill potion comes after you clear Luterra. You're going to be given a quest from Thirain called Memories of Luterra. A lot of Luterras here. Now, this quest is going to send you to key locations throughout the continent to gather stories from NPCs to help someone named Scribe Theo. It's very fast and it rewards you with the skill potion, and you can honestly do this one before you even leave the continent. Now, the next one is called Wondrous Find, and this starts with Kadri in Port Shangyun in Annika. So you want to speak to him to kick things off, but there is a bug right now, or it's broken, or maybe it's by design, I'm not entirely sure, but the second quest of the chain will not mark on your map. You don't even get it. It doesn't pop up. It doesn't show you where it is. So you have to actually go manually to the place, talk to him again to then start the quest chain. It's a weird kind of thing, but anyway, I did the heavy lifting, so you guys don't have to. So you need to go to Rattan Hill to find him. And you'll see him on your map once you teleport there, open that up, search all the different quest icons until you see Kadri, go there and talk to him. He wants you to take his picture. You're going to see some weird ghost stuff, and then you want to move onwards to Twilight Mists to keep the chain going. Now, your last stop is in Amethyst Fog, which is where you'll wrap this one up and get your skill potion. Now, to unlock the next potion, you want to go to Frozen Sea in Shoeshire. Then you want to head off to the port outskirts. Now, here you're going to look for a dock full of rats. You want to kill them to get an old pendant. Now, the drop rate on this old pendant is like 100%. I mean, if you clear the dock, I had like 4 drop. So you should get one. And then once you have it, you can click on it in your inventory to start the quest. Now, there really isn't anything crazy about this one. There's nothing broken like the Kadri quest. It's a very simple 4-part quest. You talk to each individual and then boom, you're done. And you're going to be able to collect that skill potion at the very end. Now, for our next stop, we're finally hitting up an island off the coast of Luterra. There it is, Luterra again, called Serenity Isle. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can open the map, the world map, and in the upper right-hand corner, there's a search bar. If you type in Serenity, you'll see a list of results. Click on Serenity Isle, and you'll see the little island icon flash on your map. That way you know exactly where it is, and you can auto-travel there. You don't have to look around at each individual island to find it. Now, once you get to Serenity Isle, go ahead, accept the purple quest, and you're going to follow it until you reach a point where you need to visit the dungeons Tortwig's Heart and the Morai Ruins. Now, here, you just want to kill all of the enemies in Tortwig's Heart. Like, the first 2 areas should be enough to get you all the materials you need. You don't need to actually go through and finish it. So once you complete that quest step, you can Song of Escape and then head off to Morai Ruins to get the Claw of Thanatos. Now, the problem here is for Morai, you actually do have to go through and complete the entire dungeon. You have to kill the last boss to get that material. Now, once you're done with both of those, sail back to Serenity Isle and then continue the quest. There should only be a couple more steps before you get your skill potion. Now, alternatively, if you don't want to sail and travel and do all of that fun stuff, you can actually just set a Bifrost on Serenity Isle and then hit that once you're all done with your quest steps. Now, the next 2 skill potions that are relatively easy to get are actually in the tower endgame activity. They come at floors 20 and 50. Now, the floor 20 checkpoint is extremely easy to get to. It really doesn't require a high item level. I was able to do it very, very easily at 450. Now, the most difficult floor is 15 because of something called an alarm system. You need to clear all the enemies without triggering the alarm, because if you do, it can instantly wipe you out. I had a problem with it because a lot of my skills were AoE, which kept triggering the alarm. So I said, you know what, done with this. Walked in, popped my awakening skill, wiped out the floor, and just completed it that way and moved on. This worked well for my sorceress and for my friend who is a gun lancer, but obviously mileage may vary depending on what your awakening skill is. So if you do need to go through and quietly kind of kill everything around the alarm system, just know that's what you have to do. So once you hit floor 20 and you clear it, you're awarded that skill potion. Now, the other checkpoint comes at floor 50, which is much more difficult to reach. I would say you probably need to be around 500 to 550 in order to make it to that floor and clear it. So guys, those are the ones you definitely want to make sure to do because they are extremely low-hanging fruit. However, you can complete your adventure tome in Luterra, Vern, and Shoeshire to earn 3 skill point potions each for 9 extra points. So get out there, kill some world bosses, collect some collectibles, and unlock those items. And with that, that wraps this one up. So I hope this has helped you identify some pretty easy places to get some extra skill points. That way you can juice up your characters and be able to get through a lot more end game content. Right now, I'm having a blast with this game. I really am. I'm having such a fun time. I haven't even started on any of my alts yet because I've just been enjoying it. It's just been awesome. Can't wait to make more content for it. But for now, it's going to be back to grinding. So like I said, thank you all so much for all of the support, and I will see you all next time.